All right, guys, this is your boy Roots from Team Relinquish, and we got second place from duelist
Jeremy Mitchell.
Jeremy Mitchell, who just got second place at the UDS for Kississimee. Jeremy's been playing the Pendulum match mechanic for some time now. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Jeremy.
Yeah, so I pretty much love pendulums more than others at my locals, but yeah, I definitely love pendulums. I've been playing magicians for the longest, probably since Pepe format. You know, I took a break with Invoked a little bit, but then I came right back to magicians when the
Wavering Eyes went to 3.
No, when Evolution came out, Pendulum Evolution came out. That's when I've been playing the deck since then. So putting Wavering Eyes to 3 was just a plus for me. Yeah, so.
All right then, let's take a look at your deck.
All right, so first of all, 3 Joker, pretty standard, searches everything. 3 Wisdom Eye, once again standard, searches, pretty much destroys itself, puts any scale on board, so that's good. 1 Oath Dragon, don't understand why people play 2. I only play 1. He's the only non-level 4 monster in your deck, so well, pendulum wise, but yeah, but this 1 is fine. Did his job today. 3 Harmonizing Magician. I was playing this at 2 for the longest, but through a lot of testing, I decided to put it back at 3. It was a really good card. You know, the quickest I can get to Omega is the better with this deck. So 3 Purple Poison, single-handedly destroys Draco. Love this card. Probably the best magician in the deck. You gotta play it at 3. Never play it at 2. Play it at 3s. You're already low on low scales as it is in this deck, but this card is amazing. 3 Double Eyes Magician. Searches the spell or the trap Pendulum Graph. I want to pop this as quick as possible in any matchup so I can get to my trap, because the trap is just amazing in this deck. But you run this at 3. I want to see it. Even a doubling damage when it attacks a monster, it's really good. It's very underrated as well. I won 2 games yesterday with this card. So 2 Black Fang. A lot of people play this at 3 or 1. I like 2. It did its job, and it's a really good card. I love Black Fang because they strike you. You can summon itself back. A lot of people be confused about that, but this card is amazing, and I will always play it at 2 or 3. 2 Pendulum Sorcerer. Pretty much my only target is Joker, but I use him mainly just to pop Iris Magician to get to the trap as quick as possible. So and he was really good. A lot of people playing this at 3 with the whole Geet Turtle engine and all that, but I'm not. That's too much for me. But I really liked it just at 2. It might go to 3, you know, when I fix my deck up a little bit, but at 2 it was really good. 1 Astrograph, another card that's probably going to 3. Every time I saw this card, I won, pretty much, because Twin Twister was everywhere. But it was just really good, a combo with the deck, and I probably underestimated this card a lot, so it might go back up to 3. My baby that I played in Pendulum since like 2015 when it first came out, Miss Valley Apex Avion. A lot of people here did not play this card, especially when I summoned it. They're like, oh wow, you know. So it really caught a lot of people off guard. And I'm trying to protect my trap as much as possible, and this card is really good to help protect it. And you know, I'll pretty much always play this at 3. And you know, I get where people come from, where it hurts consistency, but it's just so good.
Second place better than no place, huh?
Yeah. So a little greedy hand trap engine, 3 Ash Blossoms, 3 Ghost Ogres, and the 1 Maxi. I get what people say. You know, it is a lot. You know, I may cut down on it, but it really helped me out. You know, the die rolls that I didn't win. You know, when it's good to know you have some insurance if you don't win a die roll. Maxi, a lot of people weren't even playing today, which I kind of understood the more I played, because I might take this out. It wasn't that great. But you know, it did its job today. I kind of started out a lot as well, so this might come out. But you know, for this tournament, these were pretty good.
So the Ghost Ogre was very innovative and to an extent.
Oh yeah, It was good in the mirror because a lot of people when they'll Wisdom Eye first, go into Oath Dragon, and as soon as they add the Oath Dragon, I want to go start them right there. That way they can't replenish their scales from the extra deck, and it was really good at that point. So I definitely love Ghost Dark. It might come out, might go on the side, but for the tournament, it was really good against the mirrors. And hitting that diagram against your Draco as well. Also, 3 Duelist Alliance for the spells. Gotta play it at 3, so it's pretty much everything. Pretty much all the starter cards in your deck. Iris, Magician, Pendulum Call. Speaking of which, 3 Pendulum Call. Probably another questionable card in my deck, but you know, it saved me from wavering, guys. I get it with the whole Ash part. You know, you Ash, you lose. I didn't get Ash with it today, but there's so many times Pendulum Call, especially late game, you need to get a scale. It really worked out for me. So I love this card. I'm really glad I put it at 3, especially since I don't main wavering, guys.
What did I hear?
Yeah, you'll see. My last spell is 1-star Pendulum Graph. It was okay. You know, it does its job. I'm going to continue to play it. I might bump it up to 2 if I go to a more destructive build with my deck, but at 1 it was pretty impressive. Last 2 cards, 2-time Pendulum Graph. This card is just insane. A lot of people that I played, I always had a judge call because they did not understand the whole send if 2 cards doesn't get destroyed and all that dilemma, you know, because I've been playing this deck for the longest, so I already know what it does. But the fact it can pop 2 cards, it's just amazing. I don't tell people play it at 1. I will always put this at 2. All right, that's the main deck. The extra deck. I played 1 Deco Talker. I never went into him today, but it's a good card late game if I find myself with all my scales, with all my monsters in my extra deck, and I have a board. I would go into him so I can get at least 2 cards out of my extra deck. So that was my thought process with this card. So 1 Deco Talker. 1 Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom. I played this card because I was expecting more Dino players today, but there weren't. I played against 1. But this card is really there to out Ultimate Conductor, because if you play this deck, Ultimate Conductor is a very hard card to get over. As soon as you put on something, they book everything face down. So when they do that, you contact Fuse and go into him, copy Conductor's effect, flip all their stuff face down, and you can attack all their monsters like Conductor's effect. And it does piercing as well, so you can choose whether to send it, or if they have overwrap during defense mode, that's 500 defense, so you just attack that regularly and do 2300. So yeah, it's just in there for dinos pretty much.
So you set for the dino matchup, okay?
Oh yeah, it's the toughest at my mirror. I mean, it's the toughest on at locals. 1 Stardust Dragon. I made this pretty much in the mirror. If I already have my trap, I'm not going to sit there and go into Tornado because I just want to get Stardust on. Protect the trap, and Stardust in the mirror is really good. They try to destroy Wisdom Eye. You can get it off your extra deck zone and put it back to the main zone when it comes back. So it was just really good. And it's protected from Wavering Eyes. 1 Clearwing Dragon, 1 Supreme King Dragon Clearwing. This is a good card because it board wipes my opponent on summon. The other effect, I mean, if you're attacking a monster, it gains the attack. No, it destroys the monster you burn, but mainly just there to board wipe, and it's good for an OTK. So I don't think I summoned it this weekend, but it's gonna stay there because it's a really good card. 1 Ignister, you're playing a Pendulum deck, you gotta play it. You wanna pop your Iris Magician, get a Surge, or pop your Purple Poison, get a pop, and then spin back. So this is really good. 1 Omega, a lot of people playing this at 2 in their decks because they played White Wing Magician. I might think about that because Omega's a really good card. The fact it gets out of your extra deck zone and goes back to the main zone, I need to start taking advantage of that. So this might go up to 2, but for now it was at 1. Exceeds, I played 1 Evil Soul Nightmare. It was supposed to be good against my mirror, but I mean with Wavering Eyes, I mean I probably would just go with Tornado. So this might come out. But it's an okay card. Against ABC, it's okay as well. Played against ABC guy. This was okay.
So you didn't play it as often?
No, I went into better cards. But I may take it out. The Utopia package. If I'm struggling to get over Masterpiece, pretty much. That's pretty much all that's there for. One Trapeze Magician. Just good against Trick Stars. Or good against trying to, you know, OTK my opponent. So yeah, I won a Trick Star match earlier today using him, so this was good. One Castell. It's Castell. I couldn't find anything else to put in at the moment or at the time, so you know, this might come out when I can find better cards. One a Bit Dweller. I was expecting more Dino players, only played against one, but it's good against True Draco as well, so I can protect my trap from getting popped through all the Heritages and Disciples. But this was okay. Tornado Dragon, the main card I went into turn 0, pops your Iris Magician, so you can get the trap. I love this card. It's good against the mirror. Good against True Draco as well. So this is usually the main card I go into a lot. I might bump this up to 2, the more I think about it. The last 2 cards, 2 Time Star Magician. If I already have the trap turn 0, I'm making this guy as quick as possible. And it's so great about this card that you can get it from extra deck or graveyard. A lot of people didn't even know that. So I was just grabbing my jokers back from the graveyard as much as possible and search his Astrograph. This was really good. I really love this card. My side deck. Played 2 Running Nightmare. This was mainly for the mirror and 2 Draco. I sided it in, but I never saw it today, so but it's gonna stay in. That's really good. 2D Bears. Won me game 2 of a future match. My last match, the finals. It's really good. Pretty much good against the mirror. That's pretty much all it's good for. I don't side against dinos. I don't like siding against ABCs as well. Just I don't know. I don't think I need it for the matches, but definitely for the mirror. The MVP, and I mean MVP of my tournament, was this card.
I see this card in a lot of play this weekend.
This card is so insane. It's not even funny. Like I felt bad. I felt bad for the people I summoned it against because like 3 True Draco players just flat out lost to this card. They would set all the Cosmic Cyclones, the Eternal Nightmares, all that. All I did was summon this card, attacked, and then they didn't have no strike or anything, and just shuffled everything. But at that point, I don't need my norm in this deck. You're Pendulum summoning, so it was just a really great card for me.
Did you use that against Calvin?
Yeah, I used it against Calvin. I didn't win that matchup because, I mean, his deck was weird. He played like 8 Buster Dragon, so it kind of got over this, just banished it away. But it was a really good card, and I love this card. Another card that just got me into that as quick as possible was Time Maiden. I was trying to pick these up for the longest. I love this card as well because you just special summon, you don't waste. You special summon it, you don't waste your normal. You can attribute it to search the Zaphion. Also, when it's in grade, you can banish it to summon a Zaphion from deck. So I want to get a Zaphion as quick as possible in certain matches, especially the mirror. This is really good against the mirror. I wish I saw it in my last match. It would have helped me out a lot, but it's just really good to see, and I want to get a Zaphion as quick as possible. So the poor man's Cosmic Cyclone because I could not get some in time of the event. But Mystical Space Typhoon was okay. I'm not playing Twin Sister in this deck, no way. I don't want to discard anything. But Mystical Space Typhoon did his job. So, yeah.
It's a little beautiful, the Secrets.
Yeah. And the card everybody's probably wondering why it's not in the main is 3 Wavering Eyes. Like I said, I didn't have much testing before this event, especially not against the mirror. I'm definitely going to main it. After this event. But I thought it'd be great. It was okay in the side, but just my mirror matches was horrible because in game 1 I'm at such a disadvantage by not maining that card. So definitely now that I know there's gonna be a lot more mirrors in upcoming tournaments, I'm definitely gonna put this in the main. So yeah.
So besides that, what was your overall tournament experience?
It was great. You know, this is the furthest I've been since like ARG Orlando a while back. I think a year ago. I really didn't expect to get here. I didn't expect to get this far. Last night I was actually debating on going home because even though I got like 15th in the last standing of Swiss, I didn't have much confidence in my deck. I was really about to just go back home. I didn't want to, buy a hotel room and just to lose. But my friends taught me back into it, so I came and I got some good results.
All right, then any shout outs?
Oh yeah, shout out to first of all Quindaris. He was there. He's the only person that came up here with me.
Got the Tokyo Ghoul outfit too, boy, rocking it.
Yeah, everybody else was scared to come up. They didn't want the competition, whatever. But it's all good. Especially shout outs to my homeboys Jay Gozen, Bradley Wallace, Romeo. Can't say his last name. Not gonna try. And everybody in Jacksonville community, the Baileys, the Stevens, the Anthonys, all of y'all, they all taught me back into coming back over here. They trusted me and they believed in me. I wish I could have got the belt for them, but I'm happy with this.
Top 8 pro. I don't even know that.
Man, but I'm just really glad. I'm thankful for all of them. So yeah.
All right then, thank you again, Jeremy, for your time, and let's take a look at this man right here. This is Exodia.
Oh yeah.
Damn, that thing is beautiful. Yeah, bro.
It is pretty beautiful.
Desmond.
Yeah.
You finna keep it?
Oh, now we got Gabe Molina, everybody.
Almost
Yeah. Shout out PPG. All right then, it's your boy Rich from Team Relinquish. Sign out.